all jokes aside, I can really teach you how to get an A on every essay you write. Tap in. Listen, man, I think a lot of people complicate this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all learned what tag it was when y'all were coming up in elementary. It is the same process you use when you're in college. The only thing you need to take out is all of the flowery, the beautiful words and language that you try to use to make yourself seem smart, because 9 times out of 10, you make the paper more complex and more like hard to understand. Keep it simple. To alleviate confusion and keeping things real simple with the body of your paper, you need to have 3 points in your thesis statement. Only three. So if I'm talking about something and I want to talk about driving, and I'm going to talk about a red light, yellow light, and green light, I'm only going to talk about these 3 points. They're going to be in my thesis, and they're very specific, they're very clear, and they're straight to the point. The reason why you only want to use 3 points is because in your body is structured in three major components, right? Plus, you just want to talk about three simple things, maybe two things, right? But three simple things to the point that you don't confuse your reader. Your reader looks at your thesis point. Your first point is going to be red. Your second point is going to be yellow. Your second point is going to be green. Those points are easily laid out for the reader. So when they read it, they know exactly what you're talking about because you were specific with your points in your thesis statement, and they specifically correlate with the body of your paragraph, which has 3 points. After you create your thesis statement, which comes at the end of your introduction, you just need to have a clear introduction. You have to have a good conclusion. Your introduction needs to have an attention getter. Your introduction needs to have your thesis statements, and it also needs to explain like what you're talking about in your paper. Lastly, with your conclusion, it's basically the same as your introduction. You're just gonna reiterate everything that you talked about throughout your paper and your introduction. Put that in your conclusion. Now, throughout your body of your essay, you're gonna have your three specific thesis points, right? Your three specific points in your thesis, and with those points, you're going to state your point. You can either, you're going to use an example to explain your point. You're going to use a source, and then you're going to have a sentence to end it all. Honestly, for real, I don't even need to use too many examples. I'll just state my point. I'll come up with the source, and then I'll explain why I chose that source and why it means so much to my paper. Keep it simple. Once you develop your intro, your body, and your conclusion, you have a clear thesis point. There is no way your teacher can give you like an F, a D, or a C. You know, I would be shocked if they would give you a B. Like B plus, if you don't have enough content and you're not really explaining yourself, you're not really good.